Hello. Hi, Obscure. Hello. Oh dear. Someone heard me speak. Hello, cat. Okay, fine. You can hang out for a little bit. Hi. There is a cat. On my lap. You can't see her. Not yet. Wait, where's the cat? Oh, nope. She's hiding. Hi. I don't know why I look angry. I'm sorry, my glasses make my tracking look angry now. I have new glasses. Floofball! Hi. So sometimes whenever she hears me speak, if she's feeling well, she'll come by and bother me and be like, hey, you're doing something. You're paying attention to other people. Pay attention to me. Wah. Oh gosh, cat. Why? So, hello. Hi. Don't mind my squishy bun. This helps my hand. Yeah, well, no, she's 15, I think, if I can math correctly. So she's an old fogey. Alright, so my tracking and these glasses are just not seeing. So I have this upside down because I actually work on the back of it, but ta-da! I'm not done. I have to do the little squigglies right here, and then I'll be done. This is how I work on it. And I didn't grab my tool. Well, currently, because I'm going to be doing these, I need to... This is my working thread. And I need to put these onto my working... Thanks, cat. I need to put these on my working thread. So... I need to turn on more lights because my lights are being weird. What? Oh god, cat, why? Hello, Fluff. Cat Fluff. Alright, so instead of a normal needle, this is what I'm gonna use. You'd see it better if this butt wasn't in the way. Come here, on my lap. There you go. Oh gosh. There you go. Alright, so basically, the way you work tambour is you feed it from the underneath the hoop. Cat, you're making this very difficult. And all your things that you're using, like beads or sequins. Hi! Yes, I know you want cuddles. My goodness. They need to be- oh god. You're blocking my camera. You're blocking all my cameras. These need to be beaded. Uh-oh. Shit. Thank you for reminding me. I need to do that. Cat, please. Yesterday she wasn't feeling well, so I'm kind of happy that she's actually around and hanging out. But she's also in my way. There we go. Hi. Goodness. Okay, so we actually have to have... It's nice to buy beads. Fuzzbutt, that's not for you. That's my tea! Oh my god. Immediately when I start, if she hears me talking, she comes by. So, these are good to buy on a string already, because that way you can... Cat. These. Sequins. Because that way you can just easily feed it onto your working thread. So, once this butt gets out of the way... Hi. Wow. Okay. Which this is gonna be very difficult to do because of this cat. I need to figure out how am I gonna feed it onto this string. I think I have to... Welcome to the chaos that is my streams. Hello. Let me actually fix this. There we go. I did not have that up. So the finished product wah wah is gonna be displayed like this, of course, but this is how you work from it. You work the needle from the top and the thread and the sequins or the beads from the bottom, and or from under the hoop, and it's just a constant chain stitch for tambour embroidery, so it's kind of cool. I have to be mindful about how I'm going to feed these onto my working thread that is on the spool here. What? I do not yet have a Discord, I'm sorry. One of these days I will create one, but for now it would just be me moderating it. And I'll be honest, I don't have the energy to be able to do that, so I haven't made one yet. But I do have an Instagram and a Twitter. But I really want to make one because I want to actually like see cute pictures of people's animals and crafts that they're working on. I might make a very, very simple one day, but I have to do all sorts of like, just so people don't get like weirdos joining that we don't want, that would make this place uncomfy, or bots. And that's like the scary part. I don't have anyone right now that could help me set that up to make sure that bots don't join, so. So for now, I think I'll do that in the new year though, because I've been really wanting one, and I keep thinking about it. I used to have one for Final Fantasy XIV Raid, but I don't have that one anymore. For the most part, it was okay, but I had people, like, keeping an eye out for me. Oh god, cat. You're right. It's a normal cat. I believe if you have a photo on, like, Instagram or Twitter or something, you could, I think you can link it. And if it doesn't work, I will, set it so it can be viewed. Feel free to link. Oh my gosh. Normal cat is right. Very needy cat. So, the working thread. When I'm working with sequins, I want to make sure that when I actually... Like, these are cupped. They have a... Oh god, cat. They have... Distract the cat! I need, like, a tiny little embroidery stand with, like, a little bit of, I don't know, something to replicate so she doesn't feel left out, like she's also embroidering with me or something. So these sequins, there's flat sequences, and then there's these guys as well, which are cupped, and I want to make sure that the cups face upward when I work it. So basically, it has to, like... Oh, I'm not embroidering yet, thank you, Comfy Garden Bot. So basically, it has to face downward away from me, I think, towards the spool. That sounds right, because that's how I'm gonna feed it. So once this floof gets out of the way, because I can't actually do this with her here, because the sequins are gonna go flying everywhere. Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness, why? You were doing your own thing, and now when I start streaming, you come by and start... Wait, wrecking the place. Hold on. Hi, I'm gonna need you to... I'm gonna need you to scoot, cat, so I can continue working. I'm so close to finishing this, kitty cat. I love you. I love you, but you're being kind of destructive right now. Oh god, you are being very destructive right now. Let me actually get this cord out of the way here that I have. That I don't need right now because I am not gaming. Cat. Alright, I'm gonna use check out my tiny little desk vacuum. It's really helpful for picking up, like, fuzz from fabric or threads. Also cat hair. Because we don't want too much cat hair everywhere. Alright, so... Is there any way you can stay on my lap while I try to do this? At least this. At least this, please, cat. Alright. Oh no. Cat, why? I guess not. Nope. We don't get nice things. We just get cats blocking every— oh my god. Cat, you're being adorable but destructive. Okay. Been 20 minutes. Blah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. She's like insulted. Yeah, go ahead. Instagerm. Let me see. Oh no, it didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work. It should work. Page not found. Oh, do you have your Instagram possibly under lock and key? Like privated is what I mean. The link didn't work. It took me to Instagram, but it says it doesn't work. Might be the wrong. Oh, Instagram's funny. Okay, so usually there's like a sequence tied at the very end to keep it from unraveling, like this. So I untie it, and then what you do I don't know why I'm a little shaky today. Probably because of the cat. Actually, the weather is awful today. Am I doing this right? Hold on. No, I'm not doing this right. I want it like this on my thread. No, I'm not doing this right. Oh no, undo. So I just pull it apart. Let me find my skizzors. I shall try. Eee, cute! Oh my god, so floofy. So cute. Very cute. Aww. How old is he? A very cute boy. Super cute. He can tell time. Do tell. 5 years? Aw. Aw, ginger kitty cute. Let me tie this knot. My kitty's a my kitty's a good kitty usually, but I swear to God, since she was small, she would come by and she was like, "Yo, I hear you talking. I'm going to meow at you incessantly until you give me attention. You are mine, and I want to have attention." Okay, so if this is let me think. I gotta think. If this is how it's gonna be fed onto there, that means it's gonna be on the thread like this. So yeah, we want the cup facing towards the spool. Yep, okay. Sorry, I'm thinking about this so much. I'm trying to just figure out what I'm gonna do. Just so I don't have to like keep redoing it. I want to do it right the first time. This is not untying. This thread is a little... It's a little worse for wear. Luckily, I don't need it. Alright, tying. My kitty went off to eat. Now she's back. Hello. I set up a chair so I could like hang out and sit and not my work chair in my room. And of course, she stole it. It's hers. It's hers now. He knows when I used to eat dinner. My mom was helping me at home one day when I was at work, and he went and sat down at the door 2 minutes before I entered the driveway. Aw, at the evening from work? That's cute. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. This looks like a lot. I guess it doesn't exactly hurt to put on a little bit more than I think I might need. Then I don't have to redo this. Okay. This is so bad. There we go. All I need to do is tie it off. Oh man. I'm just gonna use one of these. So I just tie a knot around it. I had wanted to get this tambour done by the 27th of October, but I didn't get it done. It's almost done. But I did do more on the other embroideries than I thought I would when I initially set out the goal to like finish 4 things. So I'll take that as that's fine. Because I did more on those pieces. So I'm holding it in this little bagel, squishy bagel. Donut? Bagel. Donut? I guess it's more of a donut. I'm gonna put that off to the side. Alright. Moving camera around because we are gonna start. I might... No, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, no, we'll be fine. So I use this little, like, clamp on the desk, and I use these hoops that have the stick attached to the actual hoop, and this hoop in particular is a racked. It helps with tension. I've already kind of screwed up this embroidery because over here, as you can see, it's already damaged. So, I mean, this is just a practice embroidery. I might try to hide some of it in a hoop, like when I store it, or not when I store it, when I frame it in a hoop. We'll see, but yeah. Generally, you want to remove your embroideries from the hoop when you're not working on it. I didn't. So that's what happened here, and I've been pulling on it quite a bit, so... But this is from a class. It's from the school. Let me actually... There we go. Why does the word embroidering look wrong? I know it's spelled correctly, but do you ever like look at an English word and you're like, why does that look odd? Yet it's written correctly, but it looks odd. Let me see. What do I have that was like... Did I have an exclamation point socials? It's been a little bit since I actually... I've been having issues with Nightbot, which is my other bot, and that's usually my thingy, so I've been moving commands over. Yeah, I do have socials. Yeah, here's my like current socials. Although my shop is more, it's not embroidery, it's more like J-fashion accessories and such. I used to do a lot more on stream for the shop, but now I've been doing a lot of personal projects. Every word looks and sounds odd enough if you repeat enough. That's very true. Yeah. That's what I find I have issue with. Alright. Is my tension tight enough? That's the question. It's pretty okay. It's a little weird right here. I feel like it's lumpy. This might be a little tricky right here. I mean, this fabric is just all sorts of a little bit problematic. So, actually, last stream, let me quickly show, completely unrelated to the Tambour Moth, excuse me. I did a sampler. I didn't exactly finish all the sample stitches on the sampler, but I did finish the middle piece where you could put into a 3-inch hoop and frame it. But I finished this off stream. We did the leaves and the vines on stream, and then I did and the outline of the pumpkin we did on stream, and then I did the rest off stream. Isn't that cute? I didn't finish it in time for Halloween, but I did finish it yesterday. So, Yay. Yes. Alright, so I have this doohickey that helps with the wing nut. That's what they're called. Why? For fun. I'm learning all sorts of different techniques. That's why I'm taking like that's why this is a class piece. And just for art, for hanging it up. Eventually, I have some ideas for like integrating the techniques that I've learned into accessories. But for now, it's just for fun and practicing, lots of practice. Yo, Nightbot, you're alive! Yes! Nightbot's alive! Yeah, to frame it, hang it on the wall. Eventually, like, hair pieces and brooches and stuff. Oh, speaking of brooches, actually. Or, well, here, let me give you an example of something that I'm gonna work on soon. So this is the next thing that I'm gonna work on. Ornament! But it's embroidered. 3D embroidery. So that's one thing I'm gonna work on. Do I have it nearby? I kinda do. Things might fall, but... And the next thing, this is a brooch. It's not that big, it's gonna be smaller, but you can make it into a brooch, 5x4 centimeter. And that's gold work, actually. So there's a few different things that I'm doing with the goodies. But there's something like this was more taken to learn this technique, because this isn't your usual embroidery. Using this kind of tool. Wow. It's almost like a crochet hook. I don't know why my focus is like being really funky. So this is almost like a crochet hook, but you're just making like a chain stitch over and over and over. Eventually all these threads will be cut off, so you don't like have to be like, oh, it looks messy, and a lot of it you can't see. But people do tambour, this technique, and much faster than what I'm gonna do, to make clothing, for like fabric for clothes. So a lot of people use embroidery for clothing. Don't forget to hydrate. I don't have my comfy garden reminding me to hydrate today because I felt like it was getting a little too like repetitive. But I might want it back. Having a reminder for hydration is really good. Yeah, so this year, actually, well, I mean, the year before, I learned stump work, which is 3D art, 3D embroidery, to make, like, flowers, like 3D flowers. This year I learned gold work, which uses really cool threads. I have some actually right here, like this. This is actually like a long tube that's textured that you can cut up into beads and or long pieces and stitch with it. You can also like stretch it out. I don't have anything finished nearby per se. Everything's actually already hanging. Which is good, because that was the goal. That's what I wanted to get done. But there's a lot of examples on my Instagram of other pieces that I've done. But most of my stuff recently has been just to hang. Although, oh wait, I do have one. I'm not done with this. This was, you can make a brooch or a hair comb out of it. I need to cut it out. And I'm gonna make a brooch out of it. And it's got some 3D elements. This is all wired. But yeah, a little brooch. Because I'm gifting this, brooch is more appropriate for what they're gonna do with it. But yeah, and it's using different. So these are kind of like sequins. These gold circles. They're called spangles because they're like a heavier metal. And then yeah, this is just thread. And then these are like the gold work threads. Cute little fun thing that I need to cut out. That's a little scary to cut it out. But so I used I'm gonna actually lower this even more. This is gonna be a little hard to capture properly because the camera does not like black fabric. Wait, actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna futz with it a little bit more. Hopefully that won't get in my way too much. Because the camera's like right by my nose. Well, nearish. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? Let's do this. There we go. Now I have space. See, look at what the camera did. It's like all grayed out. That's what happens when you work with black fabric. Like desaturates it. Now it's better. Now it's it's gonna do what it's gonna do. It's fine. Alright, what I'm gonna do is cut some of this thread off because it's a little coarse for wear. Alright, so forgive me, I'm going to struggle a little bit because this is a little difficult to do yet. I'm not used to the motions, so I'm going to be a little slow. And my hand, there's weather, which means the barometer is doing things and my hand is cramping a little bit, so we're gonna use a glove. Actually, I think it desaturated is a little better, easier to see the details. Alright, first and foremost, we have to tie on. The marking is right here. This is gonna be a little weird because there's something happened to the fabric here where it's a little lumpy. You can't see it, but I can definitely feel it, and it might be a little hard to work with. Alright. Always takes a while to get started. So I need to grab the thread and bring it to the front. And I need to tie a knot, essentially. Or in this case, just manipulate the thread in such a way where it ties itself. Secures itself. But yeah, I'm still learning. Like, I still hook onto the fabric a little bit. Alright, now I gotta remember how to do this. Start by slip stitch. Treat a single sequence. Okay. Let me grab a sequence. Well, I'm glad to see that Nightbot still works. I was having issues with Nightbot, and now Nightbot's like, hello, I exist. Like, thank you, Nightbot. So I'm feeding a sequence very awkwardly from the bottom. And in this case, I am going to... Oh, actually, that's not... Hold on. I'm gonna do another chain stitch that's empty without any bead sequence to move this a little bit further. There we go. No, I lost my sequence. Okay. Alright, there's my loop. Moving forward. Alright, so now I have to... This is always a little funky. Because instead of what I was doing with everywhere else where there's sequins, minus these black ones at the bottom, I was working in a line of multiple, whereas this is just working one at a time. So I have to go through the middle of the hole a few times without hooking onto any other thread, and it can be a little on the difficult side. because you're working with a hook. So you can legit hook things while working on it. So this is the hard part, going through it yet again, because I have to advance forward. Ow! And I jab myself all the time. Oh. I lost my loop. I see it, though. Today is a good eye day. Well, okay, it's actually not, but it's a good enough eye day for me. Hello? No, I lost it again. I found it again. Okay. So as you can see, I'm very slow with this. If you look up Tambour online on like YouTube, you'll see the masters at this are so fast. Alright. That's one down. I got one down. I'm gonna actually try without the glove because you can see a little better if I'm not wearing the dark glove. I think I advanced. The biggest trick here is to make sure you advanced far enough to make not have them overlap on each other. See, I did not advance far enough, so I'm actually gonna do one single chain here. I think this should be okay. Is this okay? Hold up. So, oftentimes, because I'm new, especially, I need to stop to check my work. So what you do is put a pin in it, so to speak. It's the loop. I'm trying to make sure that the loop doesn't fall through. I'm gonna cut this shorter because I don't need that long. I'm gonna get in my way. In the mouth of a jar. Alright. And oh no. That's the you need to not lose your pin. I'm gonna actually stick it through the fabric a little bit so it doesn't do that on me again. That's not far enough, I don't think. No, I want more space. Okay. So, the reason why you don't want it to go through is because literally you can just you could literally pull all of this and undo everything. So I'm not using, mind you, I'm not using the correct hoop for Tambour, but for learning purposes, this is pretty okay. You actually use a frame, a Tambour frame. And you go much faster than I do. There's just a lot of twisting, because I'm hooking onto the thread that's underneath and trying to bring it through the front without hooking onto anything else. And not losing the loop like I just did. Okay, actually I'm gonna not go that far. I think I went a little too far. So I need to make singular going back through. And this is cool. Like, I've been working on Tambour on and off, this piece in particular, for now a year, and I'm finding it to be like learning how to, like, going back to riding a bike. Like, there's muscle memory, so it's not too bad to return to. when the fabric looks fatigued because there's holes, because yeah, you are poking holes into it. You can just steam it to try to relax the threads again. I'm going to. Yeah! Hama pearls. Ooh. The ones you smelt together and hang them up behind me so you can see. Yeah. Those are the same ones that you can do like pixelated art with, right? I believe. Those are fun. You can't quite see the detail. Because it's black on black. Like if this was a lighter thread, you would be able to see it a little bit better, but basically there's just thread going through, like looping around the side of the sequence on either side. That's why you go through the hole twice, so you don't have a thread going across it. And yeah, there. That's two. A hole two. We have quite a bit left to go. What's the other side? And to get chat going, want them to choose colors. Yeah, that would be fun. Heck yes. There's a streamer who does. They're called Perler here in the States. Perler beads. P-E-R-L-E-R, I think is the correct spelling, I think. And there's someone who does like video game characters and cute stuff like that, who streams in like 6 hours-ish, I think. I believe they're Jolene Perler. Yeah, they're cool. It used to be more popular, but I guess it was a very big convention thing. A lot of people would make them for conventions and excuse me, sell them. But having it be like an interactive, you get to choose. That sounds like a lot of fun. Alright. Next pearl. Not pearl. Sequins. I've taken this class twice. So I got the materials for it, but I ended up getting different materials from a store on Etsy. So I plan to make this again, and I'll be working on it next year. But it'll be in blue and purple. I have it started already, but I only have just like the thread body done. Gee, this one actually went pretty fast. Once I get the rhythm down. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. That was a little difficult to get through. Oh no, I didn't jinx myself. Sweet! Okay, and there's another one. I need to fasten this a little bit better. Gotta get the tension. Tension's kind of lacking. And my hoop's moving around a lot. Ooh, and my... oh boy, and my desk is moving around a lot. I'm over in California, where we actually had rain today, which was surprising. Nice. Gosh, that's everywhere. East and west, and middle. Both middles. Midwest and southern. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm over in Cali. Two days ago it rained, and everyone's like, "Whoa!" Today it's kind of doing things. My body's luckily cooperating. Usually when it rains, everything hurts. Because I am an old lady apparently. I can tell the weather by my joints. Yeah, when I was doing the Halloween stream, I couldn't finish the embroidery because I was just like, we're 3 hours in, my back hurt quite a bit. I'm like, I need to go horizontal. Today I'm mostly okay as long as I take breaks. I think I'll be okay. Unless there's a drastic change in the barometer. Huh? Wait, I lost my loop. I'm having trouble with this one. Let's undo this a little bit to find the loop. There you are. Okay. This thread is a little wonky. You actually can use regular sewing thread for this when you're feeding, but there's a more ideal thread. I cannot remember what it's called, but it's pre-waxed. It's thin like this, but it's pre-waxed. I know you can get it from France. I think it starts with a G. I'd have to look at it real fast. I have to look it up again. Or actually, I might have it in my notes. Give me 1 second. I want to find this word that I can't remember. Oh no! No! I lost it. No. Did I find it again? Oh dear. Nope. I lost it again. Wow. Alright, you know what? Let's find that word. What is this thread called? I know I took notes. Tambour frames. That's where you can buy tambour frames. That's not what I'm looking for. Clothing thread. Clothing. G-L-O-V-I-N-G. It's wax thread that is used in tambour. But this is just regular Buderman. But I don't... The one that they gave us, this for the second class, has like this sheen to it, and it feels like nylon string. I am not the biggest fan, but it's doing its job. I feel like it's a little better than just regular cotton because it's not fraying. The regular cotton one, you can, when you're using a hook, it can snag on it very easily. This one's a lot easier to work with, so for a beginner, this isn't too bad of a idea. But I would argue that for a beginner, the choice of fabric that they gave us is not ideal because the weave is not very heavy. Is heavy the right word that I want to use? I don't think it is. Thick is not the word I want to use either. It's very... It's not... It's a wide weave. There we go. You want to have it be more dense. You want the fibers to be closer together, because that way you don't get like these gaping holes and it's easier to work with for timber. But that is more expensive. So a lot of times when they're teaching people, they don't want to use more expensive things. And I'm like, but if it's easier to learn on, I don't mind paying the extra so I don't have pain. But that's not how it is. Aha. Yeah, the tension right here is so bad. I have these to try to keep the little bits of fabric a little bit more organized. They're magnetic. It's kind of cool. Got the idea from a cross-stitching community. Not that I don't really cross-stitch much, but they have some cool tricks in there. Phew. I have no idea how long this has taken me, because I haven't been keeping track. God, the tension right here is so bad! Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. This is really hard to work with. Oh my god. Yeah, this is where I said, like, it felt lumpy. Now when I'm putting threads in, you can really tell. I don't know why. Oh man. It's kind of hard. Again, this is just a practice piece. So, it's not perfect, that's for sure. Okay. Oof. Tension here. It's actually pretty cold here compared to normal. So it's been kind of nice. But my hands get cold, so it's actually a little hard to work when they're cold. Ooh, there we go. Oh no. The tension here. Why? Okay, let me at least get this. Okay, I need to fix this again. That's what I'm just gonna have to do here. I don't think I have the same thing going on here. I think this one's okay. Well, no, it's not really. I guess there's just stuff with the tension up here that's a little wonky. 20 minutes, yes. Let me do the 2 stitches. These 2. Going back. So I'm not in the middle of one sequence. Okay. Alright. Woo! Yeah, it's a really good idea to rest your eyes, even when you're on your computer. Like, a good rule is every 20 minutes, 20 seconds, you just, like, look away from your monitor at something further away. You have to go to bed now, it's midnight. Yeah, that's understandable. You have work tomorrow. Ooh, good luck with work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get this done today, and I'll actually start on, I think I'll start on the ornament. Because I need this. I need this hoop. That's why we're just finishing this and getting this done. So I don't have an open, so I don't have a open project on the hoop that I need. Technically I have another hoop, but I want to try to not have multiple hoops sitting around. Don't forget to hydrate before bed too. Let's sleep well. Thank you for coming by. Tomorrow I'll assuming I'll be on tomorrow. Bottle of lemonade, awesome. Yum. Hopefully I will stream tomorrow. Although it depends. I don't know if we're gonna raid. One of my raid mates for Final Fantasy 14. There's a total of 8 of us. One of them doesn't have internet, and they're in the UK, so there's strikes. So doesn't know when they'll get their internet, but maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. But we have raid to do. So if we're going tomorrow, I'll do that. If not, then I'm gonna try to do embroidery. I'm gonna try to show my mushroom outfit. And I have a cute, like, sleepy, just chatting background that I want to share as well. I was gonna today, but then I'm like, I want to finish this and focus on this. Just jump into it and get it done. Apple grape lemonade, yum! Thank you for the lurk. Sleep well. Oh, the tension is so bad here. I wonder if there's anything I can do besides just... Maybe I should not have this pull because this might be pulling on it. I'm just gonna have to continue. Because this is just a result of me not working on this piece for a while. And leaving it in the hoop. Okay, technically, I want to flip it, so I'm kind of like doing it towards myself. This is gonna get a little weird. Oh god, no I can't unscrew this. Hold on. Oh my god, what did I do? I strong-handed this onto the... Hold up. Shoot, I gotta be careful. I might actually pull this. I don't want to pull this through. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna need to. We're gonna move this more onto my lap. And then I'm gonna grab something light. So it's not... There we go. This is lighter, so you can see maybe a little better as I turn this. I need to turn this for ease. It's easiest to work towards yourself, so ideally flipping this so I can get a better grip on it is very ideal. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, you can see. Cool. We'll be rotating as I move around this swirl. Some days I have so much trouble trying to grab the thread next to the sequins that I'm just like sitting there struggling just to add the sequins. Today I am having a really good day. I think on whim I picked this YouTube channel. And I'm really enjoying it. And I have yummy tea. So I'm in a pretty good mood. That helps. My kitty cat being a dork too was kind of funny and cute. Alright, rotating again. Removing more. Hello. I'm just gonna move it with me as I go. The camera. This is too far. What? No. Almost lost the loop. Nope. Bad tension is biting me in the butt. Makes it harder to get it through the fabric. You don't have good tension. Well, what can I do? Not a lot, unfortunately, because of leaving this for so long in the hoop. I don't want to toss this project. It's still a revivable as well as not useless. I can still display it. I still like it. Okay, that's another sequence. Yeah, you can definitely see a little better with my sweater being on my lap. Just a little better. Better than my black dress. Skirt, sorry, skirt. Let's flip it some more. More. Oh god, I don't think I can actually go that far with my setup currently. Ah! Jesus. The tension. There's not much I can do. Twisting my body a little bit. Next one, I'm gonna rotate my hoop. No. I lost my loop. To redo. Yeah. But like this tension is awful. Alright, we're flipping back. Hold on. Oh, I've hooked onto things. Wow, okay. Hi. Alright, we're back. We're back on the desk. Oh god. I'm so sorry. I looked like I was fading into the distance. This is gonna be a little hard, but we're gonna make it work. I wanna move back a little. When I block my tracking, it really looks funny. So I'm not working towards myself anymore because this is a little... I'm gonna have to constantly rotate. Excuse me, gosh, ugh. I'm gonna have to constantly rotate. I don't want to do that, so... It was good for this loop, but like I don't want to continue doing it, and we only have a few left, so I'm just gonna struggle bust through it. I have to grab a sequence though. Hello? Hello? I think when it was closer in my lap, it was a little easier to work with. Now it's just a little tricky over here. It's working though. we are almost done with the left antenna. Just so many chain loops. So many. No. Where did the loop go? There you are. Loop. Don't let me lose you. Loop. No. Stay put. Okay. Now I think maybe we'll do one or two more, three more. Ooh, right here. Let's see. Probably. This is always a little tricky because you want to get it like just right. Probably two more. This one and another one. Not three. Here. Hello? Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna do one more. Let's take that 20-second looking further away and blinking many times and stretching my body. And hydration. Hydration is good. Have some of that tea. That pumpkin spice tea. Oh man. I'm gonna actually go to the bathroom after I finish this one. Almost done. Almost done with one. Oh my goodness. Maybe another hour and I'll be done. Although I'm going pretty quickly now. Got the hang of it. But my left hand is definitely hurting, so I'm gonna need a squishy. nice, nice. Okay, and now we tie off, essentially. We make a few stitches here to back and forth to secure the thread. And yeah, that's one antenna. There's one thread here, one thread there, and that's one of the antenna. Now we have the other one left. And then this will be done. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go do a bathroom break. What are you? Where did you come from? You are a thread of unknown origin. I just leave you off to the side. Alright, I will be right back. Hey! Hi! Thank you for the lurk! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back! We're in autumn theme right now. I decided to put on the bear outfit from last year. Was it last year? Yeah, it was from last year. Yeah, yeah. I have a surprise outfit that I wanna show soon, but not today because I really wanted to get this done. Look, only one more to do. We just did this. We did all of this just now in the last hour. Now I have the other one. Last hour? No, less than an hour actually, because we had kitty cat. No, about an hour actually. Okay, I will be right back. Just gonna head up to the bathroom. A little quick break, and then I will be back and we'll finish this, and then we'll see where we're at after that. Yee! I'm back. Alright. I don't think I even need to stretch my hands. That break was enough for me. I feel pretty good. Let me make this drink a little bigger. It always looks a little too small or too big. Never looks proportional to, but I keep changing the sizing. Alright. Yo. So we are here now. Let me questionable thread from somewhere. You go. Ah! Magnets, man. Yay. Alright. Here we go. So I have the thread now on this side. You sir thread. I cut. Trying to get these guys out of the way. Okay. So I have my thread. So on this side, now I have to do a bunch of chain loops. Uh-oh. I stood up. I went for a break in the bathroom, and now I have thumbs for fingers. Yeah. I'm getting really clumsy. I'm trying to get this out of the way. Okay. Deep breath, deep breath. Okay. Now we're ready to roll. Let's go. Sequence time. Let's feed them sequence. Yeah, my left hand hurts more now. Damn. Okay, you know what? We're putting the glove back on to help. Ow. There we go. Okay. Locking stitch. Going back through the middle. Ow, jabbing myself in the process. succeeding. Oh shit. It's hooking weirdly. Let me raise this, and this needs to be tightened because it's moving on me. There we go. There we go. I love it when it doesn't scoot so you can actually properly. Wow, you guys can see the line, but I can't from my angle. The line. I have to do this to see it. You can kind of see it a little better. Interesting. Eee! Please let me know if the music's too loud and if I'm too quiet. I'm kind of like, admittedly speaking quietly today. It's a chill Wednesday? Is it a Wednesday? Yes, it's a Wednesday. Oh no. Oh, I've got stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Too long. Alright, where's my loop? There's my loop. Go. Through the middle. The tension of the fabric is kind of bad because I made the mistake of leaving it in the hoop for almost a year. Well, it was in a hoop, then it wasn't in a hoop, and then it was in a hoop. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Sounds like a plan. Take a tiny break. And then we will continue with the swirl. Getting somewhere. Taking the tiniest of a break. Yeah. if you are crafting with me, definitely take a break and hydrate. I don't know why I swallowed the tea when I said hydrate. Oh god, I can't type. Oh. We are getting really close to finishing, which is kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. It is exciting. But yeah, it's a good rule to do. 20 minutes you've been working or focusing on something, including the computer. Take 20 seconds to look far away. And hydrate. Definitely hydrate. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. So we have that line to do. Repeating this, basically. So... feeding from the bottom. The underside. Technically the front of the piece is facing away from me. And I'm feeding sequins in from the underside and the thread from the underside, so it gets stitched onto the front of the piece. And that, my friends, is how tambour works in a nutshell. Super nutshell. And I'm just passing through sequins to secure it with chain loops. Chain loops for days. Using a tambour hook that looks very similar to a tiny crochet hook. And I failed. Hold on, let me grab my hoop. Hoop! Loop! Not hoop. There it is. Gotta pass through it again. It's always a little hard because you gotta make sure you're not, like, snagging. It's so easy to accidentally snag on the fabric or the threads that are already there. Feeding another one. I'm very slow at this, but professionals are amazingly fast. I am just an amateur. This is my first tambour piece. And I took it as part of a class. I took the class twice, so I actually have another moth that I'm working on. That I won't work on this year, but it's a pretty blue one, actually. Wait, this is too loose. This isn't usually too loose. This is gonna look weird. Hold on. Abort, abort, abort. I can just pull the... I can pull on the thread and it becomes undone. No! I'm having trouble. Ah! There we go. Now I have to go back through the sequence. So I'm trying to make it so there's not like a long piece of thread just going across a expanse of space on the front of the piece. Ooh. The back though. I think it would be a little different comfort-wise, if I was using a proper tambour frame, you wouldn't be just using a hoop. I feel like it would be closer to me and a little lower than when I'm working. Okay, it's time to start rotating. Ooh, hello. Hold on. Hold on. Undo, undo, undo. Undo! Okay. We are... Where are we? There's the hoop. Loop, not hoop. Keep on calling it hoop. Let's, Yee! This is actually the hardest technique that we've learned, is just doing single sequence. Attaching multiple, not at once, but like in a row, like what was happening down here. Much easier to do. Okay. Gotta lock it in place. I keep on hooking on previous threads, and that's why this isn't working. No. Okay, slow. Deep breath. There we go. Yay. It's like sometimes it's going so easily, and then sometimes it just catches on everything ever. So I'm just not turning the hook at an angle where I'm accidentally hooking everything instead. Okay, if I am going over here, what would be more comfortable? This way? I think we're gonna turn it this way. Alright. Please hold for adjustment of camera and hoop. I will adjust the camera shortly. Alright. Here we go. And let me move this, because that way you can still see, because it's not my black clothes. Let me move this guy, and fix the tension. Okay. Hi! Hello, Urban! Hi! We're working on timbre today. We're almost done, actually, with this piece. Just this little line left. And then trimming it, and I'm gonna put it in a different hoop to steam it later. Because steaming your embroidery, as long as it's not, you don't have like metal threads, steaming your embroidery is ideal for revitalizing the fabric, giving it more life, new life. Because when you work on fabric, especially with timbre technique, you're like definitely putting a lot of stress on it. So I'm gonna put it on a different hoop, because I'm actually gonna, shoot, hold on. I'm going to be using this hoop for my next project, which is Christmas ornaments. I want to work on autumn stuff. I am not in a Christmas mode, but if I want to give Christmas gifts, I have to work on them now, logically. Especially if it needs to be shipped. I need to account for shipping time during the holidays. Even domestically, it's bad. So. Shoot. See, I was on a roll, and then sometimes there's that one sequence that just ends up being a little boat. A boot. Buddy's butt. Okay. How are you doing? How has the life been? I think you were here for some of my early Tambour streams, because this has been a thing that I've worked on for, God, a long time. It's finally almost done. So excited. You're okay? That's good. I know, the world's been kind of, it's been very funky. It's been rough this year. And I'm looking at the holidays going, I wish you weren't coming. I kind of wish the holidays were just a few months away and I could just enjoy autumn to its fullest. But no luck. Time goes on. Time is flying by really fast. Like, holy heck. I've seen the gold embroidery you made. Thank you! No idea how you're able to make such beautiful things. Practice! It's easier when it's not something that I designed. These are things that are part of a kit, right? Or part of a project. So it's like a little bit easier to... It doesn't feel like there's as much pressure to do them correctly, if that makes sense. Like, having a guide helps. Kits are like friggin' amazing for that. This is a class piece, so it's like kind of a kit, kind of lesson based. And I took this twice actually. So I have another Tambour Moth because I got materials. So I got the fabric that has the print on it, the pattern. But I'm doing it in a blue style instead. So it's gonna be a blue moth. Blue and purple. Blue purple's the crystal. Like a crystal silver. Yeah, holidays are definitely draining. This piece is a little screwed up because, as you can see here, the fabric has gotten a little damaged and warped because I've left it in hoops for over a year. A year? Over a year? Something like that. About a year. Almost a year. Different hoops, but you don't want to leave your embroidery in a hoop for a long period of time. Even a few days is a little too long because the tension tires the threads of the fabric. And then it can get warped. And that's unfortunately kind of what happened here. So this is going to be a little tricky to figure out how I'm going to frame it. But I'm not too worried. It's a practice piece and I have the other one that I'm really looking forward to doing. Although the other one I'm going to work on next year. This year I need to focus on finishing Christmas stuff. Like gifts, and I want to do some autumn things too. And then next year I will continue finishing projects that are unfinished from this year. And there's a lot of cool kits that I recently picked up that I want to do. No, why is this being aggravating? No, come on. Okay. I'm having trouble with this one. Commute sequence. I think I have to tighten the tension on this. I had a personal goal to finish the Goldwork Moth, the this Tambour Moth, a Sashiko piece, and the mushrooms by the 27th of October. I finished everything but this. But I also framed the other pieces. Not all the pieces, but like the two Goldwork things. So I'm like, that's more than I was expecting to do in that time period. So I guess that was my trade-off. Why is this? Why am I having so much trouble securing this one? Oh my god. Hold up. Poke through the middle, wrap around, turn the hook, and bring it through, and I keep on hooking on something. What am I hooking on? Come on. There we go. Okay, and then coming back. Well, no, I have to do a tension stitch. Tension stitch. Tension stitch. There we go. There we go. That was easy. Uh-oh, but I lost my loop. No, where did you go? Loop. Oh no. Damn it. Oh god, where's my loop? Oh no. Oh, I have to redo it. Shit, some giggles. Quickly. See, sometimes it's like you're on a roll, and then sometimes it's like, nah. This is partially due to the tension of the fabric being a little loose over here. It's a little harder to work with when you don't have a good tension, but not much I can do about that. Okay, that time it went fine. Okay. Loop. Tension stitch. Going back through the sequence. Back to the... Oh. Got it. Didn't lose it this time. Back to this other side. Do one stitch. Awesome. Whew. Okay, now I'm gonna rotate it again. I've been having the same issue with the fabric I've been weaving. Can't finish it and it stays in the loom, and every time I check the fibers are worse and worse. Yeah. I didn't think about that being an issue for a loom, but that makes sense. Shoot, I'm gonna have to remember that when I start weaving. What do you do? Like, if you can't work on it for some time? Thank you. Yeah, I posted the finished product in the frame on Instagram actually, and on Twitter Ko-fi. Like, I try to post. I'm trying to update Ko-fi, kind of like treating it like, I wouldn't say Tumblr. I'm treating it like kind of a mini blog with updates on like work that I've been working on. I think because of their formatting on Ko-fi, I might keep it to just doing a limited amount of progress shots, and then more finished shots on there. Or like very distinct progress shots, not just like, this is what I did this day. Because it's hard to, there's no like album system or anything where you can separate it. 20-second focusing on something far away. It's a nice sunny day today. Ooh, we're almost done. Look at that. Not many left. Okay. Yeah, the mushroom. Ooh, that was almost 2 full days worth of work, hour-wise. Almost 48 hours. That one I timed, just to have like an idea of how long it takes. So because I have a tendency to underestimate how much time something's gonna make or take. Making something will take. So I was like, I need to have an idea. This one I did not time, so I am not sure how long this has been taking me. But I do know the other antenna took me an hour. Oh shit, my glasses. My glasses just took the camera, sorry. This one took an hour. And this one is close. That's a little more than an hour, I think, when I'm gonna be done with it. But no, wait, I can't add. It'll be an hour probably, as long as I don't run into major issues with it. Back through. Oh god. No, I lost my... Shoot, I accidentally pulled some of this apart. Why am I doing this? Oh dear. Come on. Come on. Okay, fine. It's really easy to undo the stitches that you just made with this technique. Stitch tension. If this cooperates, which it is not. There we go. Back through. Back down here. I keep on accidentally losing the loop. My tension's not the best. Oh, and this is hooking onto my glove. That's not good. Oh, there's a knot in my thread. That's why there's a little bit of a... That's why I'm having a little bit of trouble, because there's a knot. Making it work. Making it work. Okay, back through. Okay, the other side, tension stitch, back through to the middle of the sequence. Yes. Oh no, I did it again. I lost it again. There we go. Stitch. I need to rotate this because this is getting a little hard. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh no! I'm so slow at this. Let's do a tension stitch this way. Okay. Let's rotate. Rotation, and I need to actually move this a little bit. It's facing away from me. There we go. Like it was tilted away from me. And now let me move the camera. There we go. Still learning new ways, so I don't know how to solve the issue of tension when you're not working on it. What I have been doing is removing a bit of pressure, but now not sure if it's enough for warp threads to be loose. Well, if Dreamloom comes by, that's my mom. She's the one who weaves a lot in my family. If she comes by, because I know she's around, I can ask her. Because there's quite a few looms that they've had around for a while that I don't know what they do to try to make sure it doesn't lose the tension. Or the tension doesn't get screwed up is what I mean. That's something that I'll definitely ask her even if she doesn't come by. Because I am curious. There's gotta be a trick to it. It's like, as I said, like with embroidery. Well, interesting thing about embroidery, in the hoop you want to remove it, but on a slate frame, like on a frame where it's bound, you don't remove that if you haven't worked on it for a while. You actually leave it on there. Is this? This looks like I have multiple. Hold on. Redo. This feels like I have multiple sequins. I don't? Okay. Yeah, so like on a frame you don't remove the embroidery. But I guess over time they could the fabric is still gonna potentially from the tension get warped. I just feel like on a circle, i.e. hoop, there's just uneven amount of pressure. Tension? Not pressure, tension. So I think that is a little bit more easy to damage the fabric. I forget what they say. Going through the sequence. Yes. See, that one was easy. No trouble. Okay. I'm gonna take a hydration break. I'm like back and forth between do I want to have Comfy Garden bot remind me about hydration as well. Because Comfy Garden was doing like every 12 minutes reminding of hydration, which because it's very, very helpful. Well, like I also have a redeem for hydration, but it's sometimes used, sometimes not used. And there's like other redeems that I don't mind if people save and not remind me to hydrate. That's totally fine. Don't feel like anyone needs to. But I'm like going back and forth between should it be like a redeem or should it be something that the bot's doing? But then if the bot's doing it, it's spamming the chat a little too much over time, especially when I work straight through something for a few hours. It's like reminding to hydrate a lot, but then again, it is hydration. There used to be stay hydrated bot. Used to be a thing on Twitch. That would remind. So it's like maybe I should just be okay with the reminder because I otherwise forget. Honestly. Although I'm trying to use oops. Sorry. I hit my glasses on my camera again. I'm trying to use the take a break for your eyes one as hydrate during them. I think for now that'll work. We'll see. I'm just really dehydrated lately. I haven't been doing a very good job staying hydrated. I've actually been doing a terrible job staying hydrated. Okay, back through. No. Back through. Onward. Oh, I might have to redo this one. This one's like hooking really weirdly. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're good. God, why do I keep losing it right there? No. Okay. I need to check from the front. Make sure this looks okay. Because I was having a little bit of a struggle bus there. Okay. Let us see what it looks like. Oh, looking okay. Yeah, some of these little holes are gonna be helped with steaming this. Now I'm going to put this in a different hoop, and then later I will steam this, let it dry, possibly repeat the process to help the fibers relax. Excuse me. So we have just a little bit more left. Just a little. Can't see it. Swirl. Always working from the underside for Tambour. Okay. Gotta grab some sequins. Come here, sequins. Do I want to switch angles? Because this is a little weird. Going sideways is a little weird for me. Comfort-wise. Hopefully I'm not wrecking anything. Okay. This is a little better. No, it's not a lot, but that's not a little better. I need to... Hold on, let me troubleshoot this. I'm trying to figure out how is it easier for me to stitch these next few. So I was turning... Come on. Here we go. I was turning the hoop towards myself. I think we're gonna do that again. So let me adjust. Put that there. And then I'm gonna completely... Yeah. Adjusting some more. There we go. Okay. This will be easier for moi. This is the angle. And I have this trying to help. Please ignore my cords. That's from my MacBook. That is not connected right now. There we go. Okay. Well, there we go. Just a little bit more of this very weird angle. Through the sequence. Okay. go. The other side. Tension stitch. Back through into the sequence to the other side. To move forward. Oh no. And tension stitch. Next sequence. Tighten the tension a little bit because it's a little funky on the fabric. Okay. Next sequence. Tension stitch. Going back through the hole. Side. Not losing my hoop. Oopsies. Loop, not hoop. Keep on saying hoop. Tension stitch. Back through the sequence to move forward. Come on. Ah, there we go. Moving forward. And tension stitch. Oh no. No! Forward. Tension stitch. Okay. Definitely need to fix this fabric. Holy shit. And this hoop keeps on moving on me. Okay, we are super close. I think 2 more sequence. And that's it. Tension stitch. We got our tension stitch. Now we're going back through the sequence to the other side. Gonna do our tension stitch. Going back through. And back through. Stitch. Oh no. I lost it again. There we go. Got it. Wait, nope. I got it back. Okay. Awesome. And one more. One more sequence. Yeah, we're almost done. Okay, now I'm going sideways again, so we're gonna adjust everything again. So that way it's a lot easier for me to move the hoop. Not the hoop, the hook. To rotate the hook when I'm doing this, but if I'm going sideways, it's for some reason really hard to grasp on how to successfully do that without hooking onto all the threads forever. Tension. No. Huh. There we go. Then we need to go to the other side. Do a tension stitch. Oh, I'm going sideways. No. With this tension stitch, this is a little funky. Not succeed. Maybe if I go this way. Nope. No. This way? Come on. Oh, this is just a tension stitch. Come on. There we go. Going back through the sequence. And back to the other side. And now I'm gonna do the few stitches to do when you tie off. Cast off? I guess it's more of a cast off. Oh. I cannot do sideways. Oh, one more. Yes. Hello, Vivi. Hello, Vivi Shadow. Huh? What? 2 hours and 16 minutes ago. Hello. What's up? Are you sure you didn't get one, or you were very deep in work? Because that's okay too. You're probably very deep in work. Look, 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 come look. It's done. It's done. Now it needs to be trimmed up, removed from here, put into another hoop, steamed like a mother trucker. Now I can use this hoop. I can ignore the fact that I have 2 of these hoops. I'm trying to not use the other one. I'm trying to just keep it to 1 at a time. Yay, I am done. Except for the trimming. That's the wrong side. You gonna go for a walk? Ah. God, look at how much it like desaturates the camera because it's black. Like it just does not. It's so hard to photograph dark black ruby color, like dark ruby colors. Now I don't know if do I want to trim it now or do I want to trim it after I steam it? Probably after I steam it. But see the damage from the hoop? This is what happens if you leave your fabric in a hoop too long. So this is gonna be a little funky. There are hoops that aren't like 8 inches because this was an 8-inch. There are hoops that are a little smaller, and I might be able to use a little bit of a smaller one to hide this. Maybe I'll be able to get away with it. Maybe it'll just show a little bit. It's just gonna be a little bit funky because it is see-through. So no matter what kind of hoop I put on it. Let me grab a like normal non-wrapped hoop. Thank you! Yeah, it's really cool. This is a really fun technique. But it's tricky. I think this is an 8-inch. Is this words? This is an 8-inch. Yeah, so like imagine, you know, the way you usually wrap a hoop together and then you back it, but you'll see anything that's gathered backed. So I don't know. Is this my only 8-inch hoop? Actually, I think I'm gonna use this one. I am gonna steam it, yes. I'm gonna put it into this. I'm gonna trim the things later, all these extras. I'm gonna do it after I steam this. I'm gonna steam this tonight. So I have, you can either use your iron on the steam function, and you just hold it so the steam goes through it, and you do it from either side of the piece. And it's ideal to do it when it's in its hoop. I just didn't want to do it in the fabric hoop, because the fibers are stretched out. It's gonna look pretty okay, I think. Excuse me, the shadow that it creates is kind of cool. Yeah, but the steaming is gonna definitely help with like these kind of holes here. It helps relax the thread. But in terms of when it's actually stretched out, like where it was here, not here, like this, that's hard to fix. This is hard to fix right here. This might be just something that I have to deal with. Yeah, but as far as finishing the fabric, I might just do the thinnest, tiniest circle and tucked in or something. I'm gonna have to read up on how to cleanly finish the edge so you don't like see too much of the edge fabric. And it doesn't take away from this because this is so transparent, right? Versus on a normal embroidery, you just, you know, turn this around, do a running stitch around, pull it to gather it up, and so it'll be like gathered up like so, and then you can just like stitch it down across, like just do a little bit of a webbing, and then you can put felt or something on top. This is, if you did that, you'd see all of this. Yeah, so. Now what you could do, I guess, is put a backing and then do that. That's a thing that I could do. So I might get some mat board. I don't think I'm going to properly frame this just yet, but I am definitely tonight going to go ahead and steam this. Yeah, we're going to go do some steaming this way, and then we're going to do some steaming that way. I'm going to use my steamer. I'm not going to use the iron. I have a small steamer. But yeah. Hee hee. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. And this was yesterday. Finished this. Need to put it into a 3-inch hoop after steaming this as well. Just to get rid of the folds. I should have technically ironed this before starting stitching, but I think this is pretty okay. It's a small enough space. I don't think I wrecked it too much. These are this artist Kiriki. Kiriki Press does really cute samplers. You learn how to do the stitches. You can like practice, and then you can do a middle piece to incorporate all those stitches. And there's different themes, things that they have. And then you can get a 3-inch hoop and just frame it in a 3-inch hoop, the middle part. This was very good needle painting practice. I have a class on needle painting coming up soon, so any practice is appreciated. I am working on this. I don't know if I want to work on this on stream today, but this is gonna be a autumn wreath, autumn leaves here, and this will be cut out actually, so it'll be like a double hoop technique. This one's by Jessica Long Embroidery. Kind of out of focus. Hold on. There you go. Sorry about that. Cool needle painting as well. Although I'm using 2 pieces of thread. I'm trying to gauge what my fatigue level is right now after finishing the tambour, because that took me 2 hours to finish it, but it's done. So it's like, do I want to work on this? That's an option. Do I want to start on this? This is ideally what I should do to try to start getting ornaments done. But I have a really cute autumn pattern that I also want to work on. Look at this. It's cute. But let me I'm not exactly sure what to work on. Yeah, the double hoop is a really cool technique that they, I don't know if they came up with it, Jessica Long Embroidery, but this is what it looks like when it's done. It's really cool. Here's another picture of it. So I have that I can work on, but then Christmas. I don't want to work on Christmas, but I should work on Christmas because this stuff I need to ship once I'm done with it. But the instructions are like really funky. I actually use, because this is a 3D ornament, I use plastic inside to try to keep the shape. So it's gonna be a little funky to do. So, okay, I'm gonna go take a real quick break to the bathroom. Gonna refill the tea, and then I'm gonna come back and see what if I'm going to stitch some more, if I'm awake enough to stitch some more. Although honestly, I'm getting hungry and shaky, so maybe I shouldn't. I want to stitch some more, but I'm feeling pretty tired. I'm going to off stream, but I think after like half an hour, and I don't want to stay on stream for a full half hour. That wouldn't be very fair. And on a break. So, oh man, not that many people are on today. Aw. Okay. Alright, since I gotta go stretch because I think the weather's happening and my body's starting to hurt again and I'm feeling just too tired to try to exactly... I don't want to mess this up. And I'm worried that I'm going to make mistakes if I start on that, and that's ideally what I would start on. I think I am going to go take a break, a long break, and then I'll either stream later or I will stream tomorrow. And we're going to start around that now that we have the hoop ready for it. Yay! And I'm going to steam this. Yeah, thank you for coming. I don't see anyone online that I know who's on and streaming, so we're just going to quietly stop there and go relax and stretch. Okay, thank you for coming. That was really fun. It feels really good to be done with another project. Just need to do some prep work to finish it fully. But yeah, thank you for coming. Sorry my stamina is kind of crappy lately, but I'm really happy that finally the things that I wanted to have done on the 27th of October are fully done. And then some. So yay! Yay! And now I can work on the Christmas stuff! Thank you! You too when you rest. Alright. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I will post on Twitter. That is the best place to see what I'm gonna work on and when I'm gonna stream. A lot of it is guerrilla streams because my health has been so funky. So, but hopefully I will stream same time tomorrow, or if I get a second wind, I might later today. Yeah. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, this is really fun just to share like the antics that I'm up to. These pieces. They're not perfect. There's a lot of mistakes, but it's really fun to learn and to share as I'm learning. This will be like these guys will be a learning process on their own because gold work but 3D like in this format is gonna be oof. But most of the things that I'm planned to work on are smaller projects, nothing like this. This is a bigger project, so I think I'm feeling pretty confident about finishing the things. I'll post, I have like a cute image of the 3 ornaments that I plan to do, and I'll post that later today on Twitter, so. Okay, thank you for coming. Have a good rest when you do. I'm gonna go have a good rest myself. Thank you. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you later.